Dum 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 dum.
No expense spared.
Well, that worked without any hiccups whatsoever.
There was no sound earlier.
Oh, you've given it away. You've given it
Aww.
away. Oh no. Yeah, we had a bit of a technical issue, but we fixed it. Luckily, I don't think anybody noticed. No one's watching, so we're safe. Let me just make sure.
It was unlisted.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be fine. That'll go. Anyway, we're doing another one, and this week is episode 8, wasn't it? Of season 12. What did I call it? I called it The Haunting of Villa Diodati.
Very, very Italian.
Yeah, but it was in France, wasn't it? She was French.
French.
Yeah,
French.
Diodati.
It is in Italian.
No, it isn't. So, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. So let's start.
Diodati.
Let's start with the kids. Herb,
Yes.
what did you think of it?
It was good. It was very spooky.
What was your favourite bit? Oh, there's a couple.
Cyberman.
There's a couple of favourite bits.
Yeah,
wasn't there?
there's a couple.
You kept on
What-
changing it
what was
throughout the episode.
What was the first bit that you really liked?
It's probably that
The
skeleton.
bit with the skull in the crib, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what was your next favourite bit?
The
When he
Cyberman.
was stomping around. There were Cybermen. Spoilers. Oh, we've already spoiled.
Aww.
Tough, isn't it?
Spoiler alert.
And what didn't you
Yeah,
like?
but why would they be watching this?
Well,
I don't know, because they're idiots. Everyone on the internet's an idiot except for us. So what didn't you like about it?
I don't even know.
It was
Because
that.
I
It was
can't-
that good. It was
Because
that
I
good.
like the spooks.
You like
Wait,
the
they-
spooky. Yeah.
And because you've got Doctor in the background, I just realised someone's uploaded it to
What?
season 12 episode.
Oh, let me just click that off so you're not distracted by the internet. All right.
Welcome to the internet.
Kids. So Verity, what was
Oh,
your
no, not
favourite
me.
bit? Yeah, your turn.
I like the reveal of the Cyberman.
You like the
that
Cyberman
that
reveal?
was cool.
It was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
And I liked how he looked like he'd been through a lot, like probably that Cyberman
He was pretty
war.
smashed about,
Yeah,
wasn't
and you could see his face through
he?
it.
Yeah, well, you know. And what didn't you like about it?
Cliffhanger.
You didn't like the cliffhanger. You
Yeah,
got to wait
but
till next week.
She's doing
find
part
out.
2 of her plan.
Yeah, part 2.
Undo everything that
went
bad
wrong.
that happened in part 1.
Yeah. So there's a lot to process.
And they're
in
going
this
to the
one.
future. I
Yeah.
like futuristic ones.
Well, yeah, let's hope so.
But
Lots,
it was a very good episode.
very good episode. Lot to process.
Yeah, true.
And it was a bit too clever as well. Bit too clever. Too clever. Anyway, it was about the evening when Frankenstein was born. So he'd just turn up, but this kind of Frankenstein monster almost, wasn't there? He turns up, stomps around. And that's why, you know...
There was a hand.
See, the cyber...
The Cyberman.
You don't know what I'm saying, so don't try and preempt what... The hand is not what I'm talking about.
Aw.
No. I'm talking...
It's Frankenstein.
Exactly, because Herb knows, because he already predicted it. For the Cybermen in this story, or the Cyberman, half a Cyberman, the lone Cyberman, Smashy as I'll call him, because he was kind of smashed up,
Yeah.
is obviously the inspiration for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, because he's stomping around, you know. He looks like he's made, because she says, well, are you made of several men? You know? And so, yeah, very clever. But what I liked about it is callbacks to shows like Sapphire and Steel with the house folding in on itself. The general creepiness. It was a very good creepy episode. We need more like this. And yeah, we didn't know that Cyberman was coming. It wasn't preempted. It was a big surprise when there was the reveal.
There was the hint a couple of episodes back. Beware of the lone Cyberman.
But did you know it was?
But I didn't
it's
think
the
it
lone
would be this
Cyberman. Yeah, you didn't.
episode.
No.
I thought it might have been one of
No.
more even later ones. Maybe the last episode, the big climactic
Penultimate
ending.
episode, yeah. And so it was clever, like that. And it took a diversion, which was interesting. So I enjoyed it. What didn't I like about it? A lot of talking,
True.
but not as much talking as that Star Trek Picard show, which is basically Patrick Stewart sitting around talking a lot, but shh, don't let anybody know about that. It could again. It maybe need 5 or 10 minutes shaved off. I do feel like it was just stretched just slightly too far. And the Cyberium thing, which is I don't know, was it meant to be the Cyberman AI? I wasn't really sure. Again, that wasn't really explained, but maybe it's meant to be a mystery. We find out in the next episode what it really is. You know, I was a bit.
And why was it in that pond?
Well, it fell to Earth, like David Bowie in the band that fell to Earth. I don't know, it was escaping the cyber war or something. But why? Why would it be escaping? If it's Cyberman AI, why would it be escaping the Cybermen? Why did it not want to be re-assimilated with its
own kind?
Yeah, its own kind. Again, I'm sure we'll find out that in an episode. But
in that next episode,
yeah, maybe
they're going to look at this. I swear, didn't the Cyberman War happen in the future?
Yeah, but time travel, things with time travel, everything happens at once, all at the same time. Don't even try and think about it. Just go. Yeah, just shrug and go.
Okay.
Because when you start thinking about time travel, you know, when you think that light travels, you know, something happening over there can take millions of years for the light to get to here. So time dilation. Oh, don't even think about time dilation. And then we think about time travel. And if you go back and kill your own grandfather, then what happens?
So and
then Marty McFly falls in love with his own mother.
So the light that comes to Earth has taken a million years to get to.
Yeah, but that's for a different episode of this thing. We're talking about time travel and how it's best not to think about time travel, because if you start thinking about it,
your head goes.
You get a bit of a headache.
Yeah.
Don't think about time travel. So it all happens at once. That's the best way to think about it. Think of time travel as a series of pages laid on top of each other.
Pages in a book?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Alright,
Time is flat.
The Earth is flat.
Flat Earth.
But yeah, so that was... I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. But like I said, just a little bit stretched. And not preachy. Not preachy this week.
At least, yeah.
No preachiness. And there was no drug taking like I predicted. There was no opium. There was none of them getting off their I've got to be careful what I say, because the kids...
Off their heads?
Off their heads on various opioids. We didn't have any of that. So it was quite a safe night. I expected them to start playing Twister at one point, but didn't even get Twister. So anyway, what is your rating out of 5? How many was that? I didn't count.
Oh no.
How many?
5.
5. Good one.
My God.
Your turn. You'll go. Go on.
I don't know why I started laughing.
I lost
That
count.
was 6, wasn't it?
I lost count.
6. I'm gonna have to. That's 7 now. I know that was 5. I'm giving it 5 because I thought it was really good fun.
At least there weren't any preaching.
And it was not preachy whatsoever. I'm sure there's probably something in there that people can moan about, but I thought it was good. I thought it was good
There'd
fun.
be something politically
And it was different.
correct.
You know, it's the haunted house trope, and I like the fact that Chibbers was definitely channeling Sapphire and Steel, and all it needed was someone whistling. If there'd been somebody whistling on the stairs, then that would have been really cool. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good fun, and we got an amazing 8 people watching.
Come to the comment.
There are no comments.
You
Don't say
Send
anything.
comments.
So anyway, on that note, we'll better end because nobody wants to talk.
Just
Nobody's talking to us.
Just comment.
Is the comments off?
No, comments are on. Somebody said that the comments were off last time, but because look, if I go to comments, see look, comments are enable live chat, so it is on. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Just type something.
Type something. What do you want? You want me to comment?
Yeah. And then that will make.
Enable live chat. Yeah. See, it's all on.
That's weird.
Yeah. But somebody said before that the chat wasn't working, so... Oh well. If anyone's out there and you can hear us, leave a message in the chat. Otherwise we'll just assume
No one saw.
that nobody saw it. And on that, we're going to say goodbye. Remember, folks...
Be careful where Be careful where you stick the sonic screwdriver.